We are under the light. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The catcher, number 40.
Here comes the first pitch.
Contreras.
A ball and no strikes.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 3-0 now.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 5, Albert.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. No balls and a strike to count. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Javier Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In there at the letters 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That is good. The first baseman, number 44.
Over to first, Cole, and he'll dive back in. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-0.
I got 2-1 the count.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jonathan Villar.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder,
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. VR aboard here at first with nobody out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough, and he does make it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And there's ball 2 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. At the plate, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-0 pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Bryant is up with it. The second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So here's Albert Almora next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, number 29.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Line drive to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. From the stretch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Brett Gardner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses, ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will get all set for the start of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
2-2 the count. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Now batting.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. That evens it up 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Stanton. And it's gone. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Up next for the Cubs.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will be fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bodie.
Chopper to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 is high and outside for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses ball 1. Two balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
The 3-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
The second baseman.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
The batter, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Line drive to left. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Ready once again, Albert Almora. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. A ball and no strikes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now back, first baseman, Luke Voigt.
In now, Luke Voigt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 2-2 offering.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. there's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 2.
So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Jonathan Villar. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. There's a fastball that misses.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. First offering on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Yanked fouled off to the right. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Baez breaks from first. He pulls this one into right, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Out in front of it, strike 1. One and 1 to Schwarber. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Waiting at it is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the run is Almora. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Carlos Correa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the seventh inning, ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Hayward is retired to start out the seventh. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 8.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Now batting, number 29.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward giving chase. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. It was a walk in his last trip. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. To second for one. Return throw is in. Ready to begin the eighth, and in the bat next is Albert Almora. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 57.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Green is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he misses 2-1. 2-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Yanked on the ground down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Dan Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
For Chicago, number 43.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Leading off,
Low for ball one.
the designated hitter, Jonathan VR.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 2-0 count, the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Almora's got it, and there is one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Line towards center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone into Monument Park. Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo, will start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Right fielder, Jason Weaver.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's out number two. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 46, Craig.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Hayward, and this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number one, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a Big moment in the ball game here. Gary Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A ball and no strikes. One out and a runner on third. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 2-1 pitch. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1. A man at third with one away. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Tyler Wade will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first for the Yankees. Number 14, Tyler Wade.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Well, you don't see this out of Craig Kimbrell too often. He's worked himself into a pretty thick jam. But, you know, I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this either.
A ball and a strike now. Hit out towards second. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
4-2 the final score tonight. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yu Darvish is credited with the win. Garrett Cole takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters.